This is Omar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. It's Sunday afternoon. Last night, Billy Underwood was meant to have boxed Josh Adewale at your call, but obviously that got cancelled. Billy, just from your perspective, tell me why you didn't fight last night, mate.
It was just medical issues, mate. It's a bit shit. It was just medical issues. My brain scan come in a day late, and the board were just saying that it was just too late for them to sanction it for it to happen on that weekend. And then for one reason or another, they also wanted medical history from an injury that I had in 2017. To then try and scrape from all sorts of doctors, and yeah, it was all up in the air, mate.
Okay, so since 2017, whenever you have fought, has that been an issue?
No, it ain't, and that's what we were saying to the board, and they claim that they didn't know nothing about it before then. Otherwise, I would have had to get all them details in. Look, it's just one of them things, mate. It's just one of them things.
And when did you find out that you weren't going to be able to fight, Bill?
Literally 2 days before. It was on the Thursday at about 11 o'clock in the morning. But the day before, they told me that they needed all this in. So I was chasing everything up the day before. You know, I hardly slept, mate, to be honest with you, because I had in my head that it could possibly not happen. I was ringing every doctor I possibly could to try and get these details. But again, as I said, it's an injury from 2017, which made it even harder to get records.
Is that a concern now moving forward, Bill, like in terms of getting fights because of that issue?
No, I mean, I'm going to do everything I can to sort it out now. I've got people who are looking for the documents and getting them in, so it should be fine. Okay. It's literally a matter of saying, I've not had a problem with the injury since or nothing like that. It's literally a matter of getting a doctor to say he's fine.
All right, cool. Well, listen, obviously, you know, I spoke to Josh a couple of hours ago, and he believes that there's other reasons why you didn't fight last night, and it's got nothing to do with medicals. What do you think about that?
Yeah, he keeps saying that. He keeps saying he believes that, and he keeps saying that the things he's heard, all these things he's heard, but he ain't saying what he's heard. So, as I said, if he wants to tell himself that I pulled out the fight, maybe it makes him feel a little bit better. Maybe it boosts his confidence a little bit. That's fine by me, but that ain't the case at all. If that was the case, you know, I wouldn't be chasing to reschedule the fight for ASAP. If I didn't want to fight, I wouldn't be chasing to reschedule it.
How was your camp? Was it smooth?
It was good, mate. It was good. It was probably the best I've ever felt, and you know, a lot of people say it, but it genuinely was probably the best I've ever felt, and that's why I was so gutted.
I feel like his main gripe when I spoke to Josh was that he said that this could have been sorted earlier. So what would your response be in terms of the medical situation?
Really and truly, yeah, I probably agree with him. That's my mistake. My lesson learned that some things could have been sorted earlier, but then there was that other thing with the records that we weren't told that they needed until the Wednesday, and then they wanted to see it.
Okay, well, I spoke to him, and obviously he said that there's two potential dates, one in August, end of August, one end of September. Are you ready to go for either, Bill?
Either, mate. Either. Ideally, I'd rather do it August, just because it's sooner and I want this done. I want it put to bed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. He didn't seem 100% on August when I asked him. I don't know if you saw that, but he said September is a definitely kind of yes. So how does that affect you now? Because obviously you've done a long camp. He's done a long camp as well. So kind of you don't want to burn yourself out. So if it is the end of September date, how do you kind of figure that one out?
I'll still stay in the gym, mate, to be honest with you. I'll still take over in the gym, because I think that is when you learn. When you ain't got that pressure of a date, or you know, you can just be in the gym and learn. And in the condition I'm in now, if I just maintain this condition and tick over, then I'll be ready to go whenever.
He said that you're insecure and childish. What do you think about that?
I think it's bollocks, to be honest with you. Insecure and childish, and he was calling me underpants on on social media, but I'm the childish one. But yeah, no, as I've told him on social media, you know, I'm not listening or rising to the bollocks that you write on here. I don't really care, mate. I just want this fight made, and I want to get in there.
What's Alfie and the other guys from Boxing Management said about this?
obviously they were gutted about the show as well. But yeah, I'm just telling him. Obviously, I speak to Freddie all the time, and I'm telling him just make this fight, mate. Make this fight. I don't want to hear nothing else apart from it's confirmed for this date.
All right, so it seems like he's more keen on the September date. You're easy with either end of August, September, so this fight will happen. And just make sure your medical stuff is sorted well in advance, I suppose, this time.
Mate, 100%. I'll be sorting it from tomorrow, mate. From Monday, I'll be sorting it all out just so it's done. And there's none of them worries for me. Do you know what I mean? And I can crack on my training and we can get it on, mate. I just want to do it.
Well, when you do meet, whenever it is, what's going to happen on that night, Bill?
I'm certain I'll win it, mate. But you know, however it comes, however I decide to approach the fight, either way, I win it. I spoke to someone else yesterday and said, you know, if I wanted to stand there and trade with him, I'll beat him. If I wanted to box him, I'll beat him. So it don't really matter to me.
Okay, well, listen, unfortunate what happened, but hopefully we do get this fight either end of August or end of September. So I appreciate your time and kind of best of luck for the second half of your camp, all right?
Cheers, everyone. Nice one, mate.
Go on then, Bill. See you soon. Bye.
Cheers.
One.